Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, a very warm welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for sticking with me. So today I'm going to do a mixed haul. Yes, so a lot of the times I go shopping, I'll go in different shops and don't necessarily buy enough stuff for a whole haul, or the stuff that you buy might not that be interesting. So I thought I'd stick a few bits together. So we're going to have a bit of Matalan, HomeSense, Poundstretcher, maybe some Boots at some point. Yes, just remembered something I bought from Boots. What else? No, that'll do. So I think what might happen is you might have a couple of different outfit changes, so that's where I've picked bits up on different days. So let's start with Boots, being as though that was the last I mentioned. So, trying to get into wearing eyeshadow a bit more. I have got enough eyeshadow, but I spotted a little palette on the side in one of the Christmas gift aisles. And I thought, do I need it? No. Shall I wait till it goes in the sale? Yes. Anyway, I went back into Boots, couldn't find it, sent me in a complete panic. Suddenly spotted it on another aisle. So I ended up buying it. And the best thing about it is the price. So these, the only thing I did find, they didn't have one open, like a sample or a tester version, so you could have a look. So I had to go a bit off the colours on the wrapper. I'll get it out so you can have a look. So it was £8.50, that's all. And you get 28 shades. And they are all very me. Well, not every single one, but most of them. So I have to be careful because there is a mirror and I do not want you getting blasted by the camera. Look at those. 28 beauties. Look at them. It's not a brand. I think it's just a, I don't know whether it's, I have actually had a go on a couple of them. I'm not sure whether it's a Boots own brand or, you know, something they're stocking for the Christmas season. But you've got loads and loads of different nudie tones there. They're slightly, what do you call that? Is it indigo, that sort of shade? And then a few greys at the bottom and a few blues. Absolutely beautiful. Now, this was the grand sum of £8.50. I'm a smidge disappointed with the quality of the actual eyeshadows. Like I said, I did have a go the other day at, I had a go at doing a smoky eye. Sort of a nude smoky eye, like a daytime wear. And it did take quite a few goes to get the powder actually onto my lids, but absolutely fine once I'd done it. But I did end up then spending at least 20 minutes trying to find other things in this offer. Where you buy three, no, do you say buy three, pay for two, or buy two, get a third free? Buy two, get a third free. I obviously didn't want 3 lots of this, but then when I walked out the shop, I thought, actually, I could have done that because I could have used these as presents for people later in the year, but too late, I didn't think of that at the time. Anyway, I went round looking for so much stuff. I couldn't find anything I wanted. I thought, Belinda, just bite the bullet and pay the £8.50. So I did. I think the brand on that is A Little Something. So whether that's Boots' gift. Oh, it's got Boots on it there, but would all this stuff have Boots on it there anyway, the address? Don't know, but yeah. Lovely idea as a treat for yourself or a gift for someone else. So then I went into a Poundstretcher shop. It's absolutely huge, the one in Chelmsford. It is massive, and I do find it a bit overpowering sometimes. You walk in and there's high ceilings full of stock, and it's, oh, you sort of walk in, it's like, oh, there's so much stuff, what do we do? And I do find it a bit, yeah, a bit overbearing. A lot of the shops, I don't know whether they have lower ceilings or there's not quite as much stock, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't go in for anything specific, just thought I'd go for a nose around. But I picked up a few things. One being this. So this is a hanging dehumidifier, and this came in at 69p, and it's fresh linen. Now, if you're not sure what one of these is, I shall show you. So Alan's wardrobe, for some unknown reason, smells of damp a bit, and we tried all sorts to try and get rid of this damp smell. It didn't feel damp, it just had a bit of a whiff. So I said, I'm going to get one of those dehumidifier things, give it a go. Well, for some reason, there's some water getting in there. We don't know where from. A hanging dehumidifier is a quick and effective way to help remove damp and condensation from areas of your home or caravan. The specially designed crystals draw moisture from the surrounding atmosphere, trapping it within the dehumidifier. So you've got, I think you can see the balls there. You've got a packet full of little crystals, an empty bit at the bottom. Stick it in your wardrobe, and then this happens. That's full of water. Crystals have all gone, and there's the water. So, there we go. Just thought I'd mention these, bit boring. Cotton buds. 300 of the beauties you got, 69p in Poundstretcher. That's great value, isn't it? And then I'm always trying to find solutions for when I do wrapping of presents. So Christmas presents, birthday presents. Just trying a few different gadgets that I come across. So this caught my eye in Poundstretcher. Double-sided tape and pads. So for 69p, you get 10 times double-sided little pads, and then 1 reel of double-sided tape, 5 meters. So yeah, I thought I could sort of get the paper, tear a strip, pop it on, peel it off. Then you've got a lovely, nice, neat edge to your present without any sellotape showing. I love a neat edge on a present. And the same with those. I suppose those could be used for the little bits at the end. Depends how fiddly it's going to get with those as to whether they're worth the time and effort. But I'm hoping definitely with the tape, as long as it's not too sticky, because that can be a bit problematic when you can't peel the damn side off, one of the sides off. But hopefully for 69p, that's worth giving it a go. HomeSense next. So in one of our spare rooms, we've got, it's decorated in red and white. Got a lovely bed linen set. In fact, I've got a couple from Next when we first moved into this house, which was quite a long time ago. But because we don't have that many people to stay, it's kept quite new, and I do launder it properly and everything. So it's red and white. Can I find any red cushions? So the actual set originally came with one of these long thin cushions, but people tend to, for me it's there for display purposes only, but a few of my guests, and one in particular, likes to use it to put under her head. Other people stay in there. These sort of things tend to get a little bit of fragrance on them if people are using them. So I've put it through the washing machine, and it just lost all its shape, so it's come out a bit squishy. So I've been on the hunt, on the lookout for a replacement red cushion. Can't find one anywhere, or if I found one, it's not the right shade. So then, in HomeSense today, look what popped out at me. Only disappointment being there was only this one. I would have preferred to have two. I'd like to have had one for each pillow on the bed, but there's only one. No price tag. So I thought, here we go, song and dance. I had a quick look around the other cushions. They were between probably $12.99 to $19.99, most of them. It is a pretty decent, it's decent quality. I think it's maybe feather in it, so I was expecting, I thought, as a one-off, if it's $12.99, I will buy it, because the colour of it is perfect. It matches the throw that's on that bed. So anyway, I asked the lady, how much is this, please? Off she went to look at something similar, and then she sort of said, £9.99. Ah, thank you very much, I'll have that. So there we go, a lovely cushion for £9.99 that will be in situ on my spare bed very soon. I'll just insert a little picture for you so you can see what I mean. Matalan next, just a lonely one thing from Matalan. I have to say, this was probably the first time I've ever been in Matalan and been very disappointed. I don't know if I'm not sure when this video is going to go out, so I did actually buy this just before Christmas, and I'm not sure whether they've decided not to replenish stocks because it's so close to Christmas. Still got a few shopping days left though, and it is a weekend that I'm filming this. Yeah, there I am, armed with my credit card, thinking I might keep getting these things floating around. Where did that go, and where did that come from? Anyway, I digress. So yeah, walked in with my well, it's a debit card, not a credit card. Could I find anything I really wanted? No. No clothes, no shoes, no underwear, no pyjamas. I do like Matalan pyjamas. No nothing. So I thought, right, I'll have a look around the homeware, because I love Matalan homeware. Some of their stuff's lovely, and I'm always on the lookout for new bath mats. I like a nice bath mat, but they don't last that long. I don't know why. And I do buy pretty decent ones sometimes, but I do tend to put them through the washing machine, so they just lose the shape, don't they, after a while. Anyway, I spotted one, caught my eye, glistening away. Here it is. Isn't this beautiful? Now, the only problem is I don't think it's picking up the silver thread on the iPad that I'm filming on. So it's a lovely sort of chenille grey silvery colour, and then it's got just a silver sort of thread going through it. Only very slightly, but it has, is it getting it? No, it's very subtle. Anyway, I thought that would do me nicely. That will go in my ensuite very, very nicely. £10. So that's it, just a quick cheeky haul. I do tend to, every time I buy something now, think, can I make a video about it, which is ridiculous. But it's keeping that sort of interest, isn't it? Is it interesting to people, or is it pig boring? Anyway, hope that was okay to you. I was quite pleased with a couple of those bits. So that's the video over and done with. Be great if you wanted to give me a thumbs up or a like if you've enjoyed it. And if you've not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that button wherever it is, around here somewhere. And I'll see you again on another video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.